Hey, grade 7s, we're back, and we're going to do a video about finding percents of a number. Um, Usually you could just use your calculator for this, but I'm going to show you some methods and some strategies to do mental math, right? So some of the easiest ones is to find 25%, 50%, and 75% of a number. And one of the ways that we can easily think about this is just by thinking about a progress bar. Now, many of you guys have seen this if you're an avid YouTube watcher, but I'll show you how it works. Okay, let's pretend that we have a 20-minute video. Okay, so if we're buffering, okay, we've got, if our full video downloads, that means that it's going to be the full 20 minutes in length. Okay, but say our buffering is a little bit slow and we want to be at 50%. Well, how would we know how many minutes we could watch? Well, between 150, that's half. Okay, just cut it in half. So if the full video or 100% of the video is 20 minutes, what would half of that be? Well, just mental math, and you could cut that in half, and half of 20 is 10 minutes. Okay, well, that's super easy. Well, think about it this way. Well, how would I be able to find about 25% of that same video? Well, half of 50 is 25%, so couldn't you just take this and cut it in half again to get 25%? Of course you can. So 10 divided by 2, mental math, it's pretty easy. That would be 5 minutes in length. Now, the last one you might want to ask yourself is, well, how do I find 75% is downloaded? Okay, well, what's 75% of that number? Well, couldn't you say that 50 plus 25% is a total of 75%? So you could say, so let's say 50% plus 25% is equal to 75%. So therefore, isn't this and this give you 75%? Sure does. So what's 10 plus 5 minutes? That's going to be 15 minutes. And so you're able to easily find what 100% of a number is, 50%. And if you can easily find 50%, you should easily be able to get 25%. Now, and then if you're able to find 25 and 50, easy peasy to get 75. So let's take a look at an example where it's not just about minutes. This could easily extend into dollars as well. So let's say that we've got a value of $28. Okay, and something's 50% off. Well, again, we can just place it out here that 100% of that value would be $28. How would you easily find 50%? Cut it in half. What's half of 28? Well, that's going to be $14. And how would we go from 14 to what's 25%? Well, just cut this in half again. So half of 50% is 25%, therefore half of 14 is 7. And if you know both 25 and 50%, you can find 75%. Just add them together. So therefore, 75% of $28 is going to be 21. Okay. These should be easy to find. If you're having some trouble, again, ask your teacher. Again, it's just a matter of dividing in half again, and then adding the two together to get 75% if needed.